Video, I'm going to show you how to be even more creative inside of Maschine by recording yourself, thus giving you more creative control over your music, and I'm going to show you right now. So first up, we're going to go ahead and re-record our drums within the sampler window, making sure our levels are fine beforehand. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button. Now that we're happy with our drum take, now we're going to go ahead and record verse 1, again within the sampler window, making sure our levels are fine beforehand. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button. Now that we're happy with the last part, now we're going to go ahead and do the same to verse 2 whilst in sampler mode, making sure the levels are all correct. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button. Now that we're happy with verse 2, we're going to go ahead and record verse 3, whilst again making sure levels are correct. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button. Now that we're happy with the verses, now let's do the hooks. First, hook 1, making sure levels are correct. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button whilst we're in sampler mode. Now that we're happy with hook 1, we're now going to record hook 2, again whilst in sampler mode, making sure all levels are correct. We're going to hit the start button. So now I'll go ahead and drag the new renamed audio file onto the corresponding pad within Maschine. Now on each pad, we're going to change from sampler to audio engine so that later on I have more control over the audio, for example, for changing pitch or speeding up the entire beat. I can now go ahead and build out this whole entire beat. So now that we've got the entire beat tracked out, I can now demonstrate what I said earlier in regards of having total control over your audio. I can now speed up or slow down, or in fact change the pitch of the entire beat. So now that my entire beat is done, I will go ahead and save with samples. And I always do this. I always save with samples, because if for whatever reason I change the folder location, or if I have to give this folder to another beatmaker producer, then they can open up the project and have all their files right there. Okay guys, if you've made it to the very end, I want to thank you so much for watching. And to help me and the YouTube algorithm, go ahead and hit the like button. So if you love this type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload a new video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.